How's it going, everybody? Welcome into the stream. More Ocarina of Time. I've just been thinking about this game constantly since I last streamed it. I really wanted to play some more of it, but I knew I had to wait to do a stream. So I'm not feeling the best, but I'm like, I want to play some Ocarina of Time. So that's what we're doing. Uh, so one thing that I think is worth thinking about is I might need to get a new opening for this stream. I really like the one that I have currently. I think it's kind of cool and funky and all that, but it doesn't really like apply whatsoever anymore to what the stream's about. Like, eventually I'll stream some more bootleg games and all that fun junk, but right now I'm really not feeling that, so I should maybe get something that's a bit more relevant to the stream. I don't know. Also, be sure to let me know if the audio is weird or any part of the stream is weird. Maybe I should just bring this in slightly closer. I knocked off a mini flashlight off of my desk. Nice. Alright. Let's get back into it. So last time we made very, very little progress. I'm back here? Really? It starts you here. That's just surprising. Alright. Well, this sucks. I guess we're jumping across Hyrule Field or whatever. So, how about that Pokemon live stream? That's pretty much like the only news happening today. Sounds super lame. I'm sorry for any of the people who needed to watch it for like journalism purposes, because it sounds just horrendous. Is this actually faster than just walking, I wonder? It feels kind of faster. Yeah, but apparently a new Pokemon was revealed. I guess current speculation is that it's an Alolan form of Ponyta? Or not Alolan, a Galar form. Which I guess is... Well, it's certainly something. That's about all I can say about it. It's a beautiful song. Maybe beautiful is not the word, but it's just like a such a nice, like, sweet little melody. All right. Got to take out the slingshot once to try and reset the camera. We're already into it. It's so weird that it started me all the way back at the forest. It just seems like really like a terrible design choice. Stop. This isn't Mario 64. Z. Ugh. Well, we're not even in the castle yet. Do all the sneaking again. Day and night cycles are just such a amazing little feature. that I feel like at the time everyone was doing because they felt like revolutionary, and now people don't really bother so much with it anymore, which is a shame. Zelda pretty consistently has them, though, which is good. Alright, and we're back. It only took us a couple minutes. So now I think I have to wait here, going off of the information I received last stream. So I guess we just wait. I've been watching a little bit of Big House 9. So far, very entertaining. They did an ultimate combo contest, which unfortunately I didn't get to see a lot of. It kind of seemed uh, it wasn't as big as the like Smash 64 combo contests, but it's still pretty cool. And watched a little bit of Squad Strike. That was fun. It's a pretty cool event so far. Alright, I guess now we can go in. Alright. The infamous stealth section. Oh, God, I'm bad. Let's not do that. Is noise even a concern, or is it just about being in their line of sight? It's not the most effective way to climb there, Link. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this not a walkway? Oh, it is. This isn't that bad. I know this is not a favorite part for many players, but I don't know. Seems alright to me. A little bit slow, but that's okay. You know, it's weird. I feel like Breath of the Wild is a big reason why I felt like playing this again, too. Which seems a little strange, but it's just kind of like this is a style of game, strangely enough, which we may not see again for a very long time. We got 2D Zelda in the form of like Link's Awakening, and this kind of seems like Nintendo's treating that as its own separate thing. But like 3D Zeldas, are they just going to go the way of Breath of the Wild? Are we actually going to see this style return? I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. Pretty specific angle. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Oh my god. Some of the facial textures. Just as I thought. Oh boy. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were bellowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. Someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil. So I'm thinking about it, and like, Zelda has so many different ways it tells stories. I'll talk about it after the thing's over. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. The entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. And another thing. Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it. It was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. Like Zelda's face here. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Here's Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter is Princess Zelda's autograph. Yes. Do they actually need to tell us this every single time? Alright. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I've played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Wow. You've learned Zelda. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. I need to let the text get ahead of me. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you is some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. I could see Impa being in Smash, but she also feels kind of redundant with Sheik in the game and as a standalone character. Anyway, so like Zelda has some interesting ways of telling stories. Like, I always think of Link to the Past as having a very strong story, but when you compare it to this, it's really a whole different thing. Not too much like world building is like done directly through the main storyline cutscenes. You get bits and pieces from the descendants of the sages and the crystals, but nothing like this where you got these like complicated cutscenes. And then you have like Breath of the Wild where there like isn't any story pretty much. And that game does have like actual cutscenes with voice acting. Then you have this game which very story driven, but then has a lot of the indirect storytelling stuff. You got all these people you can talk to. I'm gonna try and do something I saw in a video like a couple days ago. First try, alright. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. I've never seen you before, though. That was fun. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Yeah, oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Whoa, what kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay. Alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahaha. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need. Oh. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. I'd like to ask a favor of you. Just because this is where we get the mask, yeah. Happy Mask Shop. Weird how this element is kind of what got expanded into Majora's Mask. It's like a really throwaway side quest thing. Alright. I totally didn't even think about getting the Hylian shield. It's all good though. Trying to think of what my favorite songs in this game are. Castletown's gotta be up there. I really like Lon Lon Ranch. This game's got a fair bit of like dark areas and they're kind of spooky. Link? Okay. Yeah. But so many really like just happy little songs. All right. Is the Hylian shield too big for you? Wait, but the guy sent me. Is that the discount? What a god-awful discount. Why don't you just type in chat? Oh my god. You can get the shield from one of the graves. Thanks, Tom. Thanks for watching, I guess. And then texting me? Alright. Stop, Link. Stop. I guess we're gonna go to a grave. I mean, one might say a little late there with the advice. But it's all good. Oh god. The contrast problems with the video converter in full force. Hope you guys like absolute pitch black. On future streams, if need be, I might do it so that I'm sorry. Oh, who are you? Don't attack. Speak. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. What the fuck? Who are you? He kind of looks like the albino orc from the Hobbit films. A little bit strange. I don't remember my Twitch password and I don't want to drag out my laptop. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate your advice, Tom. So there's I can find the shield here, you say? Graveyard. Oh, God. Look how blurry this is. Rip. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko watch over the spirits in their eternal slumber. Let me save before the game crashes for some reason. I guess it adds to the ambience. Uh, so, which grave are we talking about? Ruby. Hmm. Do I just have to wait for... This will take forever, won't it? Don't you get a special drop for killing these guys, though? Oh my god. I love waiting. Oh, okay, I might give up on this if he doesn't die soon. It's terrible. Okay, there we go. Yeah. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Oh, I don't think I have a bottle, though. Alright. So, shield. I don't know the exact one, but it will be one with flowers. On this one, maybe? Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Tom. This is a wide-ass skull. Jeez. Very wide-headed person died here. Oh, that's weird. There's like... You kind of get like a boost of acceleration going over this. By building up speed for 20 hours on this particular bone, I was able to clip out of bounds. Hmm. This is so funky that there must be some sort of trick involving this, right? Hmm. Interesting. Alright. So now we can head up Death Mountain. Get out of this dark-ass graveyard. I think doubles were supposed to be on today as well at Big House, but I must have missed all those. All I caught were some ultimate pools, singles, and squad strike, and a little bit of the other bonus stuff. That weird mode where everyone plays its DDD on Pac-Land, that was kind of entertaining. So what's up with this this Impidu or whatever it's called, this imp Pokemon character? Do people like that thing? Because it's disgusting. But I guess it's pretty much at the star of the show when it comes to the live stream they're doing. Yeah. Hello. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city, Goron City. It's just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. A place called Dodongo's Cavern. And then some Dodongos showed up. Can you believe it? What do you have to say, sir? They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Wait a second, was that a Goron skull in that grave? Don't you want to see her? I think that was a Goron skull. Interesting. Oh! Oh god, I suck so hard. I just wanted to move quickly. I don't even know if this is all that quick, to be honest. Yes, it's fairly popular, and any Pokemon that actually shows up is a breath of fresh air. Ooh, sick burn, Tom. Tom, how do you feel about the idea that the Pokemon Company is become lazy and doesn't really care about Pokemon anymore? I feel like this is an idea that's kind of coming up. There's like an interview with Masuda and some other guy, and in it they're like, so that curry, that like sausage that's in the Pokemon curry in the new game, what's it made out of? And they're like, I don't know, like some like non-real world sausage. Like they just could not give a single shit. It sort of reminded me of, there's this thing in the making of the Attack of the Clones, like behind the scenes feature, where George Lucas is asked why, like what color Yoda's blood is, and because they needed to be able to, like when they modeled Yoda for that movie, you needed to be able to see it, and he's just like, I don't know, green, I guess, like just on the like off the cuff because Yoda's green. I guess he has green blood. It felt like that sort of answer, like, I don't know, this is some kind of sausage. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks. And the most delicious and nutritious rocks around. Okay. Dodongo's Cavern. Seems like ancient history now. We become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. So I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern. This game's actually kind of lighthearted at times. Which is surprising because what I remember most of this game growing up, I guess mostly when I saw Tom play it, was just like the re-deads and stuff like that. If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. Hot Rodder Goron. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Ah, shit. Future stream might actually be just direct on the Elgato, because like some of the visuals are just too dark to really see what's going on. Probably don't want to go up that way. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." Alright. So that's code word for play Zelda's Lullaby, I'm guessing. You're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. I didn't want to say it was made from Slowpoke Tail. I could believe it. Hello there. So you can actually climb on these tables. Nothing. There we go. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Donga's cavern. We've had a poor harvest, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage, but this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Just turn around. Wow, the degree of motion is so interesting. Ooh, okay. So, Well, that's not quite what I was looking for. I wanted to hear a tune. Something from outside the mountains. Something green, natural. That's the kind of music I want to hear. Is there a reason I'm supposed to know that he wants to hear music? Okay. So we need to get into Dodongo's cavern. How to do that isn't exactly clear right now. Oh, we don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? Forest? What's a forest? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow. Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even Deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hit a stick somewhere. Heh. Okay. So weird people. Okay, I can't lift anything yet. What sorry I say, okay. Weird, that just feels like such a weird thing, because I remember needing to play, like, Saria's song for him, or whatever. But that's really not outlined in the game like, at all, unless you try to play him Zelda's Lullaby again. Just a little strange. And now it's all the way back down the mountain. Tom's trying to help me out here. Now, I don't know if anyone else knows this, but Tom is a big fan of riddles. And I think he fancies himself a bit of a puzzle master. A bit of a puzzle creator. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I guess it brings you to where you came out of last. Shoot, I thought I could spawn at the bottom of the mountain that way. So he sends me this message. Says, "Lost much? You should go to a place that's lost." Like, like I get it. I'm going to Lost Woods. Did you think that was supposed to be subtle? I'm not really sure. Oh god! Oh, but I killed that guy though. That was kind of cool. Stop. Nothing. It's so weird not having gyro controls for that. Gyro controls are maybe the greatest thing that's happened in gaming in the last... how long have they really been popular? Like 10 years? Oh, Skulltula. Like replaying through Jedi Outcast on the Switch, they actually added in gyro controls, and it's super nice. It's like not a port of the console versions of the game. It's like a straight PC port, as far as I can tell. And I didn't know how it would really play. With that being the case, but it's actually great. Oh God, more stall childs. Style children? Yeah, the more time I spend with the Tensen converter, the more issues I have with it. Like a real big one is this whole contrast issue. I don't really feel like it's a deal breaker still. Like it's made my setup so much more usable, but it's a minor annoyance. I don't know why Pokemon Company, and call me stupid if you want, and this might be really stupid, but I don't know why Pokemon Company just doesn't give up on making new Pokemon altogether. Say, we're done with new Pokemon. And, like, basically redo, like, Kanto's entire decks or Johto's entire decks with new, like, versions of the Pokemon. People love those things. Especially the really stupid ones. Alright, so if it's all blacked out, yeah, that means I can go through it. Is it really supposed to not be doing the Lost Woods theme? It's just like the percussion. It's really weird to me, to be honest. It's just this triangle or whatever. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to be following the music? Oh, okay. I get it, I get it, I get it. Link, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune. 2. Hoo hoo hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. I'm like 80% sure that's not necessary. And then Tom just sent me a text message just describing exactly what we were just told. Not that way. That one. The issue is that you can actually just tell which way you're supposed to go by if it's blanked out or not. But I guess the music helps out too. Oh shoot, did I come in from this way? Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong. Right. Wait, I'm back here? Oh my god. I obviously got turned around at some point. Okay. Not there. This way. Not there. What? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I actually... Alright. I actually blow at this. So, first it's right, because the other way is a different way. It really didn't seem like it was the path, but shows how much I know. Okay. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wait, what? Can't do anything here. Do I have to be... Is this what I'm doing? No. What? Why did I come to a dead end? I don't understand. Or am I supposed to just go down here now? Whoa! Oh, it's just Goron City. What the fuck? So, wait. I don't understand. So we get here. Follow the music this way. How is this actually getting the best of me? Is there other, like, paths here that... No. No. So I go this way. No, no. Oh, okay. Just bad gameplay. It's fine. Maybe I want like a real shield out for this. Okay. It's kind of interesting for them to do sections like this, and I wonder if how much of this was sort of inspired by like the earlier games. Like I don't know how cognizant they were of that kind of stuff about like maintaining like, you know, that Zelda brand or whatever at the time. If they really felt the need to be like, no guys, look, it is Zelda, look, it's got the Zelda stuff in it. Top down, you know, sections like this. I somehow kind of doubt that that was important to him. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is a sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Great, great. Geez, the reverb on that's a little creepy. Please don't forget this song, do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Learn Saria's song. I don't suppose there's any way to fast travel. Does anything happen if I... You want to talk to Saria, right? Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? I don't mind talking to you using the Ocarina's Magic Guide. Interesting. It's kind of fun. And here we go. At least it's faster to get back. Hoo hoo. Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoo 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 hoo. No. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Okay. And, I guess we're out then. I don't suppose that the way to Goron City or whatever, I don't suppose we can do anything there, can we? Even though that'd be like mega convenient. I'm gonna try just in case. But it looks like a spot you need bombs for. Let me through. Christ, is there like a glitch I can do here, Tom? I know you're like a glitch king. Can I be LJ or something? Why make me walk all the way back? Oh, so what about that Super Nintendo? Or I guess what is it? What are they calling it? The Nintendo PlayStation, right? The old PlayStation prototype for the SNES. I think it's also known as the SNES CD. That's up for sale. It's kind of a shame, really. Though I want to say that it's been emulated, which is something. And there's even like a homebrew game out for it, but I don't know. Wouldn't it be really cool if someday, through FPGA hardware or something, we could see the Super Nintendo CD released, perfectly recreated. What would be the purpose of that? I'm not entirely sure, but it could be neat. But I feel like if it's just going to go into the hands of a private collector, that definitely won't happen. The best case scenarios are that a company that wants to do that kind of thing gets it, or a private collector who is very interested in the open, exchange and preservation of video games. So, in other words, it's not going to happen. You could have if you lit the bombs back in Goron City. Wait. Well, whatever. I didn't even know I could do anything with the bomb flowers yet. Have you played the Ocarina of Time randomizer, Tom? Seems like something you'd be into. I also would love to know if Ocarina of Time's randomizer works on 64 EverDrives. I know N64 hacks and EverDrives are not exactly very friendly with one another, unfortunately. Ooh, jeez. What time is it? It's almost midnight? It's crazy. Alright. Can you walk on this? You can. So how would you go about lighting the bomb flowers? I suppose there must be fire somewhere. Okay. So I was pretty interested in the ukulele thing, I think. Since apparently it's so good. But I did watch a review. The game looks pretty ugly to me, to be honest, which I don't know, just wasn't what I was expecting. Because Tropical Freeze has like such nice like lighting and stuff. It's just like a really nice game. Oh. Come on. Come on. Hot. What a hot beat. Whoa. Yeah. Yahoo. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I am the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask of me about? What? You wanted the Spiritual Stone of Fire too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick a bomb flower using a... Alright. At least I can, like, set up fast travel from the Lost Woods for later. Not that I know that that's important at all. I just looked down at my phone, and Tom just said, no, I have not. But I forgot what I asked. So, that's always good. But the ukulele is like $30. I'm like, I don't know about that. And I don't know. I really like Tropical Freeze and all. I still need to finish it, actually. I'm like 75% or maybe even more done with it. I loved it. But then I got busy and never finished it. Luckily, it's a platformer, so it's something that'll be easy to, like, pick up and get back into. But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at something. Looks like Vincent Sauce is streaming. He's doing his music stream thing. Shucks. I kind of wanted to be there for that, but that's okay. Holy fuck, what was that? Something just exploded. Let's go inside the Dodongo's cavern using a bomb flower. Yeah. Get it. So, I have to do it from above, right? Because there's nothing, yeah, I have to do it from above. So, I think that they just concluded the last episode of Game Center CX's Earthbound playthrough. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, how do I get up there? What do you have to say, sir? They say that God, sorry. Okay. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. This text is so slow. Do you want to see her? You sure? It's either too slow or too fast. I wish I could roll down the mountain like a rock with a bomb flower and boom. I could do that with a bomb flower. I mean, I'm a real man. Interesting. So, bomb flower. How do they work? I guess there must be one up the mountain that I am missing. Bum, 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 bum. So, as I complete more Zelda games, I'm sort of forming like an internal tier list in my brain. And Link's Awakening is definitely up there. But the ending was just so frustrating. Oh wait, something over here. Oh, there we go. Simple. Completely simple. So easy. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Do I throw it from here? No. Goron, please. Goron, please. But I really liked Link's Awakening. Its gameplay was just amazing. Oh god, I'm having kind of a tough time understanding the perspective here. Maybe I should just back up and throw it from here. It's not enough. The story I almost enjoyed more than Link to the Past in some regards. Oh, nice teleporting bomb. Oh, it's fine. But man, that ending is just so irritating. Even if you do the secret ending, it's still annoying. And I feel like a big issue with it is that Link is not a character. He's player avatar. And so you're supposed to project your own feelings about things onto Link. But the nature of the game means that you have to do things that you might disagree with, like ethically or whatever. And so Link's character just becomes like, it feels like a shitty version of you. It sounds like someone's mowing outside. No, it's near the entrance of Goron City. Thanks, Tom. Here we are in Dodongo Cavern. It looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Navi with the important information. Do not step in lava. So, okay, spoilers for Link's Awakening past this point. So the whole game's a dream. I feel like pretty much everyone knows this. And sort of the interesting thing about it though is that it's not just like a world like Mario 2 where it's a dream and Mario's just besieged by, constant evil, nightmare creatures that want him dead. The world of Link's Awakening is one of monsters and like nightmares, sure, but also like real likable characters and like good people who um are friends in the context of the game and have livelihoods and dreams themselves and all this stuff. And it's weird because it kind of brings up questions about like at what point do these apparently like desperate elements of, I guess, the Windfish's psychology, when do they classify as real people? And it's kind of one of those things where like they're real enough. you know it's weird. And so it just is really uncomfortable when Link doesn't really bat an eye at all, especially after Marin has like sort of implied that she has feelings for Link, which is a real interesting idea. Um, Link just does not give a single fuck, and he just, kills all the dream people. It's really weird. It's sad, and it doesn't feel heroic at the end. Like it's not clear what is really being saved. Even I guess you get to go off the island, which you know isn't really that great. Koholint Island's a pretty nice place, all things considered. And then you kill all the people that you've met. But the Windfish, she doesn't have to deal with the nightmares anymore. But also, Link did a pretty good job of getting rid of all those anyway. So I don't know. It's sort of unclear. Oh my god, this noise. Gex, please. Come on, I'm shielding. Kind of no hearts for me. Alright. There we go, some hearts. Cool, cool, cool. Now we're 70. I definitely want to try and beat at least this dungeon. Though this pace is like... This is bogus pace, I feel like. It's just bad. Alright, you win. In return, I will sell you DQ sticks. I don't know how much I needed that, but probably good to have. Alright. Do we have a DQ stick puzzle coming up? I like how Dodongos in like the original Zelda were like just Triceratops. Now they're like kind of snakes. I want to say they're in Link's Awakening too, or at least some creature that's sort of similar in design, where you have to put bombs in their mouths but they're like weird snakes that have like giant pronounced lips. It is a positive about the series, honestly, that it's got very little consistency. Oh wait, are you supposed to light this thing, sir? Is that what's happening here? Oh no. That would have been kind of an interesting puzzle, but maybe a little too... Oh, and he's already dead. Oh, there's literally a flame back here the whole time. Okay. Michael changed shields. I mean, the shields seem to be working just fine. Let's see what the big deal was. Put it away. There. All right. Okay, something opened. It wasn't exactly clear where. I'm just guessing it was on the other side. I also don't know how far behind Tom is experiencing the stream. What do we got over here? Well, something good. Dungeon map. 1 second, I think I just read something interesting. Oh, just, never mind. Alright, I got a map. So, well, I don't really care to learn, I guess. Oh, fuck you, man. Okay. So, I need my other shield for that, alright. But I'm guessing he'll just sell me more sticks or something. Alright, what do we got going on here? Wow, look at all those bomb flowers. Is there any way you could set them all off at once? Wow. This game can get surprisingly cinematic with its, like, sort of pointless cutscenes. Like, look at these stairs fall. Isn't it incredible? I wish games would do that more often. I feel like because back when this game was made, they had to do it because, look at our powerful new hardware. And so I feel like that kind of fell to the wayside as they no longer had to, like, justify it so much. But it's just like, hey, just a nice little flourish. And now we are out of slingshot stuff. It's okay. Guessing that's all that was up here. Just, well, was there a doorway out too? It would be kind of weird if that was the only thing. Okay, yeah. Because they made such a big deal about it. Oh god, fire bats. Or keese, maybe. Proper terminology. Do these guys, like, not wake up and attack you? Where did I come in from? Not this way. Oh. Interesting. I really like it when 3D games do this, especially with Zelda, where you've got like those multi-layer dungeons. But here, where you go up a layer, but you can still see very clearly where you are in relation to where you started. It's just great. Big things. You never know what will be around the corner. There's a puzzle around every corner. Someday I will complete Parallel Worlds. Apparently the new Blair Witch game isn't very good. I guess that means that I still have time to do my time travel video game idea. Well, I guess it kind of depends on that other game, because there were literally like three time travel games shown off at E3. Blair Witch was just one of them. Wait a bit longer. No! Oh boy. That's such a weird jump for them to expect you to do. I mean, it's not really that bad, but... Shit. So I saw a really interesting but like shocking thread today on Twitter about how that was interesting. How Lucasfilm like went back through like okay, how should I word this? So basically a bunch of episode 9 art of Star Wars was leaked early, like because everything leaks nowadays. That's to be expected. But the crazy thing about it was that a lot of it featured Rose, the character from episode 8, who is more or less introduced as like a new main character. And she's like, you know, she's like present in the artwork. But because that character was so poorly received by like internet weirdos, they like went back and like edited her out of all of it. Which is just like kind of lame. Get over here, Gex. What does Gex say? Like, I know he does pop culture stuff, but I feel like it's so outdated that I couldn't even make a joke about it. I've only ever played a single Gex game. And you know what? It wasn't terrible, but it is a style of platformer that just I'm not a big fan of, which is the, like, find all the whatever in this level. Oh my god. I think I know why I wanted this shield now. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that was the previous arena. You see, that stuff is so cool. I didn't even realize that there was like a whole another thing up here. Alright. What? Oh, fuck, it's timed. Shh. Okay. I did not realize. I did not realize? Because DQ nuts? We good. Where are we now? I think this is the spike area from earlier. Compass. Oh, bombs. Nice. Less than 8 hours remain. There's still more of this Pokemon stream going on, apparently. That's nuts to me. I saw someone talk about it, and they basically said, well, their basic point was that or Game Freak or Nintendo, whoever came up with this idea, completely mismanaged this thing. Wow, the frame rate started chugging there for a second. And that what they really should have done is, like, what's this say? No, stop. Let's say L is real. Is this the L is real thing? It looks like the L is real, like, plaque or whatever. Giant dead Dodongo, when it sees red, a new way to go will be open. Oh. I was sort of expecting that to rhyme, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Wait a second. There we go. I guess a Pikachu just appeared on stream. People are actually, like, streaming, like, restreaming the Pokemon stream in its entirety. And, those are truly some brave souls. And not worth it. Does rolling into a ledge actually give you more horizontal distance? It kind of feels like it does, but I'm not positive. Okay. Alright, what do we got going on here? I guess this is the way. Man, if they re-release this on Switch, that'd be so nice. I feel like, while I'm kind of nostalgic for the look of this game, and a lot of games, like I'm nostalgic for the look of Link's Awakening, because it looks so similar to the Oracle games, which I played a ton of ages growing up. But the Switch version of that game just was so much more playable to me. Like, I could never really get into the Game Boy version. Oh, God. Alright, gotta get those. And so I feel like this one would... If they remade this on Switch, it would just be perfect. Because I made it really far in the 3DS version, and I think just the portable nature of it, like I never really wanted to sit down and really dig into it as much as I do with, console games. The Switch is the best of both worlds in that regard. And of course, you can get a much better visuals on the Switch, theoretically. Okay, I'm guessing this goes down the hole. Oh god. Stop. Like, this game definitely benefits from, like, a bump in resolution. There's, like, during the Princess Zelda, like, dialogue scene, for example, I noticed that every once in a while her, like, facial expression would disappear completely. Because, like, I guess it's just too detailed for the resolution that they're outputting. Can you stop? Hearts? Alright, I believe that brings us to pretty much the end of the second dungeon. Pretty lackadaisical run through here, but good progress. Really like the layout of this one. Infernal Dinosaur, King Dodongo. What is the worst way to pronounce Dodongo? Is it Dodongo? Why did I think jump was mapped to R? Why am I actually just the worst? Oh god, get it. You know, I remember this being like a real struggle growing up. When you played through this, Tom. Like, the timing felt like so weird. I think it was because there was just an intimidation factor there. Especially after Goma felt like, fairly easy. Then you're confronted by this thing, and the next boss is kind of like, where do you even start? And also because I think a lot of our experience with Zelda up to that point was with Link to the Past, so like the kind of like 3D spatial things that this particular boss does, I think, kind of strange at the time. It's me, Darunia. Well done. Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It will make an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers. In the Dodongo cave, and that big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble must have been caused by the Gerudo thief Ganondorf. He said, "Give me the spiritual stone, only then will I open the cave for you." You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of our friendship. Wow. Do they still do this in Zelda games? Because the kind of progression here tracks pretty similarly to Link to the Past. You obtain the Goron's Ruby. This is a spiritual stone and fire passed down by the Gorons. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. You have 1 more to find. Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey everybody, let's see off our brother. You did great. How about a big Goron hug, brother? Hey, in Link to the Past, those weird guys that like turn to stone when you hit them, are those Gorons? Or are those something else? Alright, the last thing I'm going to do this stream is I'm going to see the Great Fairy. And I'm guessing to do that I go this way. Shoot. What? Felt like I really hit it that time. Okay, there we go. Wait, top of Death Mountain. Wait, that's kind of far away, actually. I don't think that's up here. It's like, oh, there's a hole here. Is this the Great Fairy hole, though? No, this is a cow. I don't think this is the Great Fairy. Probably. Can I speak to this cow? No. This cow wants nothing to do with me. Alright. How do I get to see Great Fairy? Oh wait, no, I was still on the right. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess I know when to shield when the giant shadow pops into focus. Oh shoot, okay. I also gotta clear these guys off. Not too bad. Oh, fuck. Shoot. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh, you're kidding me. I'm sorry, where am I now? Oh, I'm just over here, okay. Oh, I got it. Stop. I get it. I think. So there's like a platform there. Okay. Should be able to see better with daylight. You have to go to the top. Wait. Okay. How far behind in the stream are you watching? I do appreciate the help though. But I mean, I did read that. I just couldn't remember what the one hole is about. The cow hole. What's the time, Sheikah Stone? Like, look at this texture here. There's something really unique about it, and I do really appreciate that. At the same time, let's get a switch port. Same for Mario 64. Done well to come all the way up here, Link. This is the summit of the sacred Death Mountain. It is said that the clouds surrounding this peak reflect the condition of Death Mountain. When they look normal, it is a peace. Climbing all the way up here just proves how smart you are, and I want to see you make another smart move. The Great Fairy lives on this mountaintop, and she will give you a new skill. She is the leader of the fairies. You know. I will perch here and wait for you. When you're ready to go back down, I can help you. Now get going. Thank you, sir. Guessing this is Great Fairy Zone. Zelda's Lullaby? Wait. Where's it go? One second. Okay. Yep. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. Jesus Christ. The Great Fairy design is so strange when you look at like how fairies are generally represented in this game. Spin attack. Like in Link to the Past, it usually made sense that they were like humanoid because the fairies that you found were humanoid. Yeah, they're just like glowing balls. And you charge power for spin attack. Okay. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. That laugh could very easily be repurposed for like a villain. Oh god, what am I doing? What? I'm sorry, I just wanted to take a look around the room. Wow. First 3D Zelda game is pretty incredible, huh? Alright. And with that, I save, and I think we cut it there. So, thanks everyone who stopped by. Thanks to my Tier 4 patrons, Famicom Pony and Zach. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Probably more Ocarina of Time. Goodbye.